Hello, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. It's been a few days. I haven't picked up the camera in a few days just because I've been, do you know what? I've been crying a lot. I've been in bed, I've been crying, I've just been feeling a bit weird, and I just thought, you know what? If I keep doing this, it's gonna ruin Christmas, and I love Christmas, you know that, right? So I've been watching Christmas movies. Yesterday, Amma and I watched Home Alone, which was amazing. We're gonna watch Home Alone 2 in a few days. I think that'll be really fun. I don't think Amma's ever fully watched Home Alone from like the start to the end. Like she's watched bits of it, but yesterday was a great day because she absolutely loved it and we had a great time watching that. You know what? Honestly, it's been a weird time and I don't know what it is. I think it's because I thought the keyhole surgery isn't that big of a deal. Like I just thought, yeah, it's gonna be fine, recovery will be really quick, and I've had a really bad surgery before, but I don't know, it feels like I'm still really sore in that area, and I'm not taking any more painkillers because, you know, morphine and paracetamol and things, I didn't want to take morphine for a long period because I did that last time and it made me feel really weird when I got off it. I felt like I was a different person. I was very angry and I was very emotional, and I didn't want that to happen again. So I stopped the morphine quite quickly, and I feel like, right, I can feel the pain, but I'm still gonna try not to think about it too much. I have the stitches removed today, so I think that's another reason why I'm happy, because I'm thinking once the stitches are removed, it's going to be less painful. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm trying not to take any painkillers, but I will take something today when they remove... I will take something today when they... You know, where they're removing the stitches. I'm gonna have to take something because I don't want it to hurt too much. I still have this weird thing going on with my like throat area, but again, I spoke to the nurse and that's gonna take a while for things to just get back to normal. Breathing has been a lot better. Like I can breathe out, look. Before I couldn't do that, like it would be really painful for me to breathe out and breathe in. Like I would be coughing so much. So there definitely has been improvement, which I'm happy about. Yesterday, where I was feeling really weird, I was just like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do to make myself feel better. What can I do? And then I thought about it, right? I can't wash my hair because, well, I can if I really tried with my left hand, but where all of this area's happened, or what's this hand? Right hand, because all the lung area was the right side. So where I can't lift my hand up for too long, right at the top without this hurting, I haven't really washed my hair in a long time. So what I did yesterday was I looked around because it's last minute. I wanted to get my hair done so someone would wash it, give me a little bit of a head massage and cut my hair. So I called around and I made an appointment for today. Normally, I usually book way in advance and I always think about what I want to get done to my hair, and whereas yesterday it was very impulsive? Impulsive? Is that the word? It was very quick. I decided very quickly to be like, right, I'm getting my hair done. I'm going to get it washed. I'm just going to get it cut a little bit, put some layers in, just give something to my hair. Do you know when you get your hair done, you feel like a new person, don't you? Well, I do anyways. I always feel like, wow, look at me. New hair, new me. And I thought, you know what? It will be nice to get it done. It will make me feel good. And remember, I always say, I want to do things that make me super happy. And that's going to make me super happy. Also, that's it. I feel like I've done moping around. I've done the whole feeling sorry for myself, crying in bed, staying in bed, sleeping. I've done all that. So today is a fresh start. I want to do that because the stitches get removed, I get my hair done. It's just going to be a fresh start, and I am going to start doing birthday presents, like writing a list, and not birthday presents, what am I talking about? Christmas presents. I need to start writing a list, and because I feel like I'm usually quite organized when it comes to Christmas presents, planning things, but I feel like I've left it quite late. I don't think it's late for other people, but I feel like it's late for me. So I need to kind of get on that today. When do you start preparing Christmas bits? I know some people that prepare in October, and by some people I mean like me. I always like, do you know what it is, right? I want December to be full of fun and full of Christmas activities and seeing family and friends, and so I don't want to be stressing out in December. So I like to get things done really early, like October, November, so that December is just a month of fun. Right, let's go downstairs, let's get some breakfast in. I'm gonna make some eggs. I've been really enjoying having eggs for breakfast, and what I've been doing is, I'll show you anyways, what I've been doing is, hopefully I've been in focus this whole time. Oops, if I haven't. I think I have. Yeah, what I've been doing is putting a little bit of butter in the pan and putting 2 eggs in, whisking things up, blah blah blah, and I've just been having that. It's kind of like an scrambled egg / omelette. It's like an in-between. I was gonna get changed before breakfast, but I'm thinking let's have breakfast and then get changed because your girl is hungry this morning. Amma is also taking me to the hairdressers because I'm not able to drive, and honestly that's making me so sad because I went a long period not being able to drive, and then I was able to drive again and I felt like I got my independence back, and then I think that's why I was a bit more emotional, because it felt like I was depending on Amma and Matt again. It was very much, I don't know, it felt like I was going backwards. But now I'm doing everything on my own again, and the only thing I can't do is drive. But I'm hoping, so the stitches get removed by my nurse. Next week I have a follow-up appointment with the doctors, so I'm going to ask them then, is it possible for me to drive? Because the seat belt will be on this side. But I understand why they said I shouldn't drive, but I'll see, because I feel like I'm okay. It's just a little bit of pain. Maybe I can put a little cushion underneath this area here, like to keep this in place, like this. Like I could put this here. Could I drive like that? Well, yeah, I'll speak to the doctors next week. I don't want to, it's only another week, so I will get my answers then. I was going to say maybe I should call them and ask, but it's hard for them to tell without looking at this area. So I'm hoping next week when I see them, I'll show them like, this is my area, have a look, which I'm sure they'll want to have a look anyways. And then I can ask them like, is it okay for me to drive? Because that's the only thing I can't do right now. I need to show you this, right? I got given this as a gift and I'm so excited. I haven't tried it out yet. I love the packaging. Look at the packaging on that. Isn't that beautiful? This is, it's from M&S, and this is English breakfast pyramid tea bags. And this is, guess what this is? This is Belgian hot chocolate flakes. I'm gonna keep this for December. If you know me, then you know that I'm not a fan of hot chocolates, and in December I'm always on the hunt for the best hot chocolate. I always feel like in December I always want to be that person with my Christmas mug, hot chocolate, whipped cream and mini marshmallows. I want to be that person, but I don't know, I really struggle. Do you know what, I just thought about the hot chocolate that I did like. Do you remember when we went to France, Matt and I, and we went to Corette? Oh my goodness, that wasn't hot chocolate, that was melted chocolate in a cup. That was, oh, the best hot chocolate. And it just made me realise that I made a TikTok. Well, I didn't even post it, but I made like a little video on Matt's phone, and I was meant to post it on TikTok, but I completely forgot. Is it too late to post it now? I might do it. I might still post it and just write, when did we go? In August, wasn't it? Was it August? I think so. So yeah, maybe I'll post that video. In regards to TikTok, I don't know. I know with TikTok, right? I know some people were asking me like, how can you film a TikTok when you were having surgery, like the day of your surgery? I think for me, it was, can't explain it. It was more, I think it's because Amma and Matt were there. We were all very, very anxious and I was crying, and it got to a point where I needed a distraction. So I was like, guys, I'm gonna make a TikTok. And then me and Amma did one, and it just made us laugh. And I feel like for that moment, we forgot about things and we were just laughing, and we weren't, I don't know, it didn't take away, of course I was having surgery, and I just think in that moment it made us happy, and I posted it, and it is what it is. Yes, so I'm keeping the hot chocolate one for Christmas time, because I want, whenever anyone comes round, I want to give them this. We'll try this out in Christmas, December time. Let's put this away for now. It doesn't look the best, so this is what it looks like, right? So you know what I mean by it's like half an omelette, half scrambled egg? It's like an in-between. I can't explain it, but it is delicious. Like, I honestly think it's because I put a little bit of butter in the pan. Cheers. I've been having this every morning, just the eggs on its own, without bread, without anything on the side. This has just been really yummy. Also, for a snack, you know, sometimes I get really hungry after this because it's not really filling. So then I'll eat again and I'll have yogurt, blueberries and granola. Honestly, the best combination. It's so refreshing, and it also reminds me of being on holiday, because Matt and I, whenever we go on holiday, we like making little yogurt bowls, and so when I have that at home now, it always just takes me back. So that's been a really good snack for me. My coffee tasted really weird. I don't know whether, I tried it twice, and I tried cleaning out the machine and everything. I don't know why. I hope it's not broken, but I'll figure out later. The last one I made, I tried it and it tasted so off. I don't know. Who knows? Let's go get ready now. You know, normally when I get ready, or if I need background noise, I'll usually put Friends on, but since, oh, I haven't talked about this, have I? Since Matthew Perry passed away, which I can't even believe, I can't believe it. Like, even till this day, I'm like heartbroken, and I know everyone feels the same. I just can't watch Friends. It doesn't feel real, and it's, I grew up, my sister and I guess most of us here, we all kind of grew up watching Friends, knowing all the quotes, and Chandler, just every character made an impact on my life in different ways. I could relate to each one of them. I feel like that show is till this day such a big part of my life, and yeah. Right, I'm just gonna get changed in quiet, in silence. Right, I'm all ready, and I think I'm happy with the length because I kind of like having longer hair in the winter anyways. I might get it cut to here and then just get some layers put in because it's just looking very blah right now. Yeah, and it's very greasy because it needs a wash. The hair needs to be cleaned. I can't wait to get it done because I feel like I haven't done my hair in a very long time. The last time I did it, I vlogged it after my other surgery, wasn't it? You remember last time when I had my surgery and then I came out and did my hair? It's like that all over again. It's like deja vu. It was a long time ago, wasn't it? So my haircut is very much due. I am thinking when I come back, I want to organise. I need to sort out my clothes. Do you know why? I feel like I want to get rid of everything and start again. I don't know, I just want to start 2024. I know it's really early to think about that now, but you know me, I'd like to be organised, and I just want to start the fresh year with no clothes. I just want to get rid of a lot of things. Like this jumper, for example. I don't think I can get rid of this because I've had it for years, but there's jumpers like this that I've got in my cupboard that I never ever use, so it needs to just go. I need to donate it or like give it away, so I need to start on that as well. Maybe, yeah, I've got lots to do. I feel like I've lost a lot of time because I was in the hospital recovering, in bed crying, emotional, recovering, resting, sleeping. So I feel like I've lost some time because, you know, with Christmas and the New Year, I like to be organised. And you know what? I'm grateful and thankful to God that this year I'm going to be home for Christmas. Last year was so sad, wasn't it? I can't believe I was in the hospital on Christmas Day, and there's so many people. It wasn't just me as well. The hospital was full of people having to be there over Christmas, and I think that is the saddest time because Christmas for me is the best time of the year. So I prefer Christmas to even my birthday. Like Christmas is high up there for me, so I feel like this year is going to be different. I've decided I'm going to double up with an extra layer. That's how cold I am. Ouch. I can't wait to have, so I got the stitches around here. I can't wait to have it removed because I feel like I'm gonna feel so much different. I feel very stiff on that side. I'm like very careful with that area, with that side. So I think once the stitches are removed, I'm gonna feel different. Snuggled. I love the feeling of being snuggled, but you know, after a little while, you know what's gonna happen, right? If you know, you know, but the hot flushes will be like happening and I'll be like, take everything off, take everything off. My gorgeous mama is here. There she is.
Hello everyone.
You ready for our little trip out?
Sure.
Yeah. The physio said walking and breathing and all of that is very good, and I have been trying to do it. In the evenings I've been trying to do like 10-minute walks outside, and we've gradually been increasing it. So in the evenings we've been going out late at night because during the day I'm just in bed or on the sofa, and then Amma comes home and she's like, right, get up, let's go for a walk. Yeah, it should be okay. Right, we've parked a little bit further, which is good because it means I have to walk. Gonna get my hair did, and you know what, I just realised I'm getting my hair done right next to like a Primark, so that might be something I will do after. I like how I'm justifying walking around shops as exercise, as walking, and it's good for my lungs. I'm going in, so this is the before. I'll show you the after in a little while. I feel like it's going to take a while because I've got so much that needs to be done with this. Okay, this is the after. I'll show you properly at home. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. It feels so light and like fresh and clean. Going to Primark now just because it's right on this road, and then we'll go home because I need to get my stitches removed in a little while. So I'm gonna go home, rest up, and then get ready for that. Primark was not happening. There was just too many people, and then I was like, I'm out of breath, I can't walk, I need a break. So we're just going back to the car. Loads of people. I saw these pajamas which were really cute, some Christmas pajamas, of course. They were green. I would have got it, but I just got too, I didn't want to stand in the line, and yeah, it was cute though, very cute if you're looking for some Christmas PJs. I need to do this. That will help, I think. This is my hair. Let me show you. Why am I taking my coat off? Let me turn around. Oh. You know what? I'll show you at home. Yeah, this is not working. I can't show you here. I'm gonna get a coffee because the coffee I had this morning wasn't really a coffee. It was really weird. So I just poured it down the sink. It just didn't taste right. So I'm gonna pick up a coffee, go home, have a little snooze. I'm feeling very snoozy. Even though I haven't done much, I'm feeling very... I feel like because my coffee machine was acting up, I feel like I appreciate this a lot more. I'm just gonna enjoy this. It's a little bit later. I had a snooze on the sofa. I just had an Oreo, so I don't know if I've got chocolate in my teeth. What did I want to tell you? Oh, I wanted to show you my hair, right? Because it's probably not the best. And you know, I don't know if this is just me, but when I get my hair cut, it only looks good when I wash it. Like, you know, when I style it. So this is probably, yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Can you see? So it's still quite long-ish. And I've got layers put in at the back and at the front. I told her I want it at the front as well, just because it'll just give some sort of structure, you know, just get it out of my face. Later on, so my darling's at work, he'll be coming home, and one of my best friends from uni is coming over as well. My friend messaged me yesterday. He said, Tiffany, are you at home? I would love to come and see you and Matt. And I said, you know what, normally I've been like, no, don't come over, I still need time. I'm like, you know, but yesterday I was just like, you know what, yes, come round, because I'm getting my stitches removed today, so I'm going to be a new girl. I'm going to feel different, and I already feel better just leaving the house with Amma, getting my hair did. Even though I got out of breath and wasn't able to kind of walk around Primark for a long time, I still feel good that I did it. And I'm going to feel even better once the stitches here are removed, honestly. It really feels quite tight. And I know some people get the dissolvable one. I didn't get that one. So once this is removed, hopefully I'll feel less kind of worried about that area. Even when I'm sleeping, I'll be like, darling, be careful of my stitches. Or if he cuddles me under here, I'm like, be careful, be really careful. So I'd like to be able to not think about this area too much. I need a drink. Should I open my new tea bag? Like, you know that, should I just do it? Yeah, let's have a little cup of tea. And then it means I get to try it out and see if I like it. I was gonna have a juice, but no. I know earlier I showed you this, didn't I? I'm gonna make one of these now. I do feel like it's kind of a takeaway kind of evening. It's also kind of a celebration to be like, yes, tick, 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 surgery is done, stitches removed, and we can hopefully move on from this. I get results next week, so that's that. But I'm gonna not think about it. I'm gonna keep myself really occupied with everything else. And in regards to work and volunteering, I'm gonna wait for the new year, I think. I don't know, it just depends on how I'm feeling with this. I'm just in a bit of a situation because I can't drive. You know, I'm not ready yet to go back to work, which is fine. I'm gonna just take it a little bit easy, relaxed, enjoy the holidays, and think about maybe going back to work in the new year. But don't quote me, because next week I might be like, you know what, I'm ready to go back. So right now I'm enjoying this time alone, time to recover, time to rest my body. Just, you know, it's, I always say it's kind of a mental thing as well as a physical. So yeah, no pressure, let's live for the day. Ooh, look at that. It comes like this. Look at these bags. I didn't expect it to look like that. Like little, did you know Teepig? Is it Teepigs? That's what this reminds me of. Okay, it's boiling hot. I'm gonna let it settle because I really don't want to burn my tongue. I'm not sure what to do, so I need to get ready to go to get the stitches removed, but I'm not sure whether I should take some painkillers. I don't think I should take morphine because that's way too strong. Maybe I should just not take anything, no paracetamol, or should I take one little tablet? I don't know what to do. See, this is why okay, should I tell you my honest thought process? And you might think I'm a Dumbo, which is fine, but I want to take less painkiller because there's a reason. I just feel like, you know how they say that paracetamol is really bad for the liver? If you take too many paracetamol, your liver will get damaged, etc, etc. So I think I've got that in my head. So because I know that, I've really cut back on how much painkiller I'm taking, because you all know with the scare that I had with the liver, I don't want it to be where I'm making it worse by taking the painkiller. I don't know if this is all in my head. I don't know if there's any science behind it. There's no research because I haven't done any research on it. It's just something that I've been thinking about recently, where I've not been taking painkiller because if I can handle the pain, and I know some people say don't live with pain, but for me it's if I can carry on with my day-to-day life with this pain, that's fine, you know, I'll learn to live with it, and it's not going to be forever, you know. So if it means I'm protecting my liver by not taking any extra medication, then I'm going to do so. So that being said, I'm not going to take any painkiller. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this without anything, because it might hurt, but your girl's been through a lot, so how bad can it really be? Right? Oh gosh. But I feel like I've never been that person. Like, you know, when I had periods and things, I never really took painkillers a lot. So yeah, and my liver is fine, but still, you know, let's not aggravate it anymore. It's nice. It's just not on the same level for me as Yorkshire tea. Do you know what it is? I'm that kind of girl that loves strong tea. So I think next time I'll put a little bit less milk. I'll try it that way before I give you my honest opinion on it. I guess it's a nice gift for the packaging. It's cute. So yeah, let's try it out next time with less milk, because I like strong tea. I like my tea like I like my men. Okay, enough chit chat about tea. I'm still gonna drink it. I just wanna say quickly, because I keep forgetting to mention it, and I don't wanna say it on Instagram because I should say it on YouTube, because that's where this happened. And I feel like with Instagram and TikTok, you know, there's some people who do everything on social media. They do TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I can't. I struggle just to keep up with these videos, so I need to be better everywhere else, because I should be posting on there too. If I want to say kind of quick messages, I should just go on there, because I used to do that all the time, and now I think where most of my Tiffany Thinks family is here, I feel like this is where I need to say everything, but I do need to be better. Maybe that can be a New Year's resolution. It's just to give you little updates on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, because I don't need to do any editing or uploading. It's just easy. So I need to be better. But I just wanted to say, I can't believe we've reached 100,000, over 100,000 Tiffany Thinks family members. How crazy is that? I have been doing YouTube for a very, very long time, and it's been one of those things that, I don't know, I've just really enjoyed making videos from a young age. I used to do makeup videos, I used to do Topshop hauls, Primark videos, makeup videos, and then it was really it wasn't consistent, because I had university, I was studying, pre-reg, so I just did it because it kept my mind busy, and I liked doing it, and I still enjoy doing it, of course. And when I got diagnosed, everything got taken away from me. You all know, you've been part of my journey. Every single thing, it felt at that moment, got taken away from me. My whole life was, in my eyes, it was like, it's over. I've got cancer, it's over. But then I started being consistent on YouTube and posting how I felt, because initially I was putting on a brave face for my family and being like, I couldn't express how I actually felt. And this was my way of letting things out, and it was just so therapeutic. I don't know if that's the right word. It was just so easy for me to be myself completely, and it didn't feel like I needed to hold back. I felt very free to explain how I felt. If I wanted to cry, I would cry. If I was scared, this was my outlet, and it still is till this day. So I was very consistent for a long time, but I don't know, I can't believe there's over 100,000 of us here. And I know I always say this, but honestly, each one of you, whether you know it or not, you've honestly helped me through the hardest time of my life, and I still am going through it a lot, and you haven't let go. You're still cheering me on, whether I taste tea for you or whether I'm just living my life. This is honestly, I know my life is boring. Like, there's not much going on at all. I'm just living my life. I go to work and I have hospital appointments and surgery and all of this, and you're all just cheering me on. And I honestly can't say thank you enough. And you all have just given me this strength that I didn't know I had. And when you say, oh, Tiffany, your videos helped me through this, it makes me so happy, because I didn't realise my video could do that. I don't know if that makes any sense, for someone to message me and say, my partner has been diagnosed with cancer and you've helped me through this and you've shown me how this is like and what. And honestly, it melts my heart, because if my video can help you help someone else, or if you're going through it yourself, I just want to say thank you for just pressing that subscribe button and for following my videos, following my real life. This is my real life here. I know I don't film every minute of my life and I don't film every single day of my life, but what you see is honestly my real life. I don't add anything extra because the camera's out. It's not like that. I feel really happy that I get to open myself up to you, show you my life, show you my loved ones. And yeah, I want to say thank you. Just thank you for being here, being part of my Tiffany Thinks family, and for giving me the strength that I didn't even know I had. You've really brought that out of me, and I feel like a different person to how I was. Of course, I'm going to grow through the process, but my outlook has changed so much. So thank you. I know I should have made a whole video when it happened, but I haven't been quite myself with everything that's gone on. I've just not been happy, and to hit that 100,000 mark, like, I don't even know how 100,000 of you are here. How did that happen? I have no idea, but thank you. I know the past few days I've been a bit meh and haven't really been myself, but I'm gonna blame the medications, like the anesthetic and the morphine and the painkillers on that, you know, when I was in the hospital. So I think it needed to come out of my system. So I'm blaming that, and that's why I was really emotional and a bit meh, but I am getting back to myself. Let's go and remove the stitches and we'll start again. Yeah, let's start life again. I'll take my tea. I feel like my hair is settling in. It's less puffy, isn't it? It always gets like that when I wash my hair. I was gonna wear my pink jumper, you know, the one I wore earlier, but I've decided I'm gonna wear my Tick 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 sweatshirt. I feel like I haven't worn my Tick 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 jumper in a long time, and I'm thinking this is perfect because everything is finished now. It's a Tick Tick Tick. Once the stitches are removed, the lungs won't be an issue anymore, and that's the end of that chapter, right? That's the end of that chapter, so it's definitely a tick 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 moment, you know? If you want one of these Tick 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 merch items, if you feel like you've achieved something and you've completed it, or you know someone that's going through something, whether it's an exam or getting a job, or I don't know. I feel like everyone needs a tick 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 moment, and sometimes even just kind of getting out of bed, especially for me today, was a big tick tick tick, because I feel like that in itself is an achievement, you know. And I know I put a lot of pressure on myself to get things done and tick things off on a list, and just being here is a tick tick tick, you know. So yeah, if you want one, there's a link down below in the description. It's raining. I always say when it's raining, it's healing rain. All parked up. I was gonna say, you know, next week we've got the appointment at the doctor's. I'm gonna ask if I can drive, because look, the seatbelt goes like this, the stitch is here.
Oh, no, not now.
I knew I was gonna say not now.
The turn is problem.
I know, is it like, I think they're worried if I do a sudden brake.
Yeah.
I think that's the issue there. Yeah, I'll speak to them. Because I do feel bad, I'm asking you for everything.
No. This is finished after everything, okay?
Yeah, that's right. Did you hear what Amma said? She said, once this is done, we are all free, hopefully, for a little while. For a long time. Not a little while. I need to manifest, like, for a long time. Forever. Right, I'm going to get my stitches removed now, which I am so scared about. Your girl's doing this without any painkiller. Mum did say, like, take paracetamol,
Morphine.
No, I don't want to take anything, because I said I'm scared about my liver. I don't want to, like, affect it. So, right, let's go. It's a tick tick tick. No, but what are you doing? Red. Let's go. I think I'm so anxious that I'm like talking. Yep. Let's go. We got this. My stitch has been removed, but I also, so there's two types of stitches, the thick one, which she just removed, and then the dissolvable one, which will go over time the more I kind of shower, and just over time that's going to clear up, so that's good. Also, my nurse, she's incredible, because I'm due a vitamin B12 injection. I wrote it down in my diary, like my bullet journal, it's in November. But with everything that's gone on, I didn't really think about booking it in. So she just managed to do that for me as well. So that's a big tick, tick, tick. We've been really productive today. It's a productive day today. But the stitches didn't hurt, like removing. I'm glad I didn't take any painkillers, because it's not worth taking, you know? It's very quick. It's a quick, like 1, 2, 3. I think she uses scissors. I just closed my eyes the whole time.
Other one? Other stitches?
The other one will go on its own. Okay. And she said I can start like moisturising that area to reduce kind of the scarring and things. But yeah. And I did tell her that I'm going to see the doctor in next week. Got a little bit wet in the rain, but what I'm going to do is clean up a little bit. Amma and I were saying it does feel like Christmas. Doesn't it feel really like, I think it's cold and it gets dark really quickly. And it's like cozy weather, isn't it? And instantly I link that with Christmas. It does feel like Christmas. What do you think? Does it feel like Christmas where you are? Because here it definitely does. And I've got the twinkly lights on in the back there. I'm just gonna do a quick clean before my friend gets here and before Matt gets home. I do feel like this video is gonna be a very long one, because I've been picking up the camera all day. I think it's because I've really missed talking to you, where I've been at home and like away from people, and so I just feel like I'm in a chatty mood, and I've been picking up the camera a lot, haven't I? Hope you don't mind. I am looking through my candle collection here. This is nice as well because it's lavender, so I'm thinking this for the kitchen. Let's do that. Burn it up. Yeah, let's burn it. Burn it. This is looking a little bit empty, so I think it's gonna be here. I really needed that. I realised I was so thirsty. I'm just going to tidy up the fridge. Now that I've cleared out the fridge, it just shows that we need to go food shopping. There's hardly anything in there, so I need to stock up on like the basics. You know, over the past few days, I've been using this side of my body. Like if I'm doing anything like reaching out or cleaning or holding the kettle, I'm using my left side. And you guys know I'm right-handed, right? But I haven't used this side. I do use it occasionally, but I just gravitate to like, in my head, I'm like, right, rest this side and start using, like I've just been using this side. But also where they've done the injection here, the vitamin B12 injection, where is it? Just here. Now this side, now this is sore as well. On YouTube, they've got full Christmas movies. So if you type in Christmas movies, you know, Hallmark movies, you can watch a full Christmas movie on YouTube. So I've been just watching, I'm gonna watch A Christmas Carol. Yes, let's watch that.
It's the night before Christmas.
Okay, that's gonna go on in the background. I'm gonna sit here and write out a list of the people I need to buy a gift for, Christmas cards. I'm just going to be organised. It's been ages, isn't it?
It's been ages, no?
Has it been ages? I feel like, nah, maybe like a month.
Nah, more than that.
No, more than
Maybe what?
3 months.
3 months?
Oh
plus?
yeah, because we met in London, didn't we?
Yeah.
So you've not been here in a while. Hey, look at my flowers.
Nice, really nice, yeah.
Light up your day.
Oh,
Good start to the weekend.
Nice, nice.
what?
What?
Here's Karen.
Hi guys, how's it all going? Happy weekend, happy Friday.
Matt is on his way. He's working a little bit far today.
Want a drink?
I'll have
yeah,
a couple of cans. Shall
yeah.
I? Get a couple of non-alcoholic cans and that.
7-Up or Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, 7-Up's perfect. I love 7-Up.
Oh,
I'm trying to get off the Coke. I don't know why. I'm finding lemon and lime my go-to combo.
Yeah?
Alright, go. We've got to take a little selfie, guys. Come
Yeah?
on.
Selfie time.
Get. Is it like if you read this print, it looks
Yeah.
a bit soft.
Right.
What's your job? Are you understand your job? Or?
Are you still happy with your job?
Yeah, man. You get paid, which is always good. Do you know what I mean?
Do you like it?
Pays the bills. No, I wasn't. I was in trial frame for ages.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Like when I said to Ram, I'm in trial frame, he was like, "Are you good?"
How are
He
you
was
still
like,
doing?
"Are you okay?"
We were talking about like dating and stuff.
Oh.
How's that going for you?
Yeah, it's going really good.
That's
definitely good.
End of Q&A.
Yeah, it's going really good.
Cheers. How funny, Amma and Karanvir are having deep chats in the kitchen about like life and oh, it's so cute. Oh,
Look, I've got pictures of it.
that's so sweet.
Yeah, I had to.
Do you remember when I took a picture in between you and your mum and your dad at graduation?
Yeah.
I love that picture.
That's it. That's such a sick picture. I love that.
Look who's here and bought the goods.
Who?
You. He's eating the goods.
I'm so hungry, I'm already snacking. Chips and curry sauce.
Yeah, chips and curry sauce is the one.
Can't beat that.
This is Tiffany's
Oh.
famous
Yeah.
crispy seaweed.
That's my, if I was to get Chinese, I won't eat it without the crispy seaweed like all over it.
There's only technically that
How
one.
good is that chips and curry sauce?
That's all I need to get to.
That's all you need.
Mm.
Is it good?
It's just a new rice cooker, yeah?
Mm.
Come on, man.
Brownie sugar. That would be nice as a slow cooker as well, you know.
Egg fried rice. I'll tell you my order, right? Egg fried rice, veggie chow mein, chicken and black bean sauce, and crispy seaweed. A little bit of chips, a little bit of curry sauce, a little bit of spring onions, a little bit of prawn crackers. All over, one plate, a little bit of everything. Look, I love these. Look at this mini veggie rolls. You got sweet chili sauce there. Mmm, that's fresh.
He's a banging. Simply, that's frozen. We talk about it's fresh.
Hear the crunch.
That's fresh. Sydney's been to a spring roll and be like, oh, that's so fresh. Like they're frozen.
That's
right?
it, isn't it? It's frozen, yeah.
I feel like
Is
we
there a
only have
difference?
Chinese when you come around.
Is there a difference in these two things?
I think one's spicy. What? No, this is
Well, why
veg
don't you share
chow
some
mein.
one?
This is my plate.
This is that Wagwan.
Best believe I'm eating everything on this plate.
Well, this is that Wagwan is a bit better.
Crazy thing is, we're feeling like this now. Once we finished eating, do you know what we're gonna
feel
say?
disgusting, yeah.
Never having Chinese again.
Why?
Because you always feel like that after. You feel like, ugh. I am exhausted. Let me put my glasses back on. I'm not sure why I took it off. The boys are still eating. They're not having Chinese. They've now moved on to snacks, crisps, chocolates. Someone's having a tea. Darling, I had the M&S tea box open. Did you have one?
No.
You should try it.
There you
Maybe.
go.
Yeah, it's. I think I put too much milk. You know how I like my tea, don't you? Don't you? I feel like I have no more energy, and I've talked so much. I've missed you all so much. So, being on here talking to you today has just made me really excited to film videos again. Yeah, I think it's been nice talking to you because I've had a break because I was resting and recovering, and also where the stitch, darling, you know they removed the stitch today.
Yeah.
I do feel free.
Yeah?
I'm not worried about it. Like I feel like something, it feels like I've got my skin back, whereas the other time it felt like something was poking out and it was actually like the stitch, which she had to cut with the scissors, so it was like tied up. So I don't really understand much about it, but she basically cut it and then the rest is all dissolvable, so easy peasy now. So that's that. I'm gonna end the video here. Good night everyone. I love you a lot, a lot, a lot.
Hey.
What's that?
What time did you do
Right.
Right, I'll try this. Well, I'm now part of the group.
We're going there by now, like.
I'm now part of the snacking group. This is called Pop Chips, hot and spicy. Is it spicy?
No, not it's hot.
Way. Let's try this.
I love that, it feels like uni. I remember one time I was in the library with Azin and I was over hungry. Tiffany was like, okay, I'll get you Domino's. I'll never forget that. And we had the water in those little cone cups.
No, we had Pepsi.
Oh yeah, in the cone cups. Yeah.
Karen and I, we were revising at uni
Oh,
in the library. Everyone else was out.
Mm.
We actually went to the library to study and we got so hungry I ordered us some Domino's.
Well, what do they used to call it? Like, people used to have their sleeping bags there and shit.
People would sleep in the library.
Like, open area or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We never slept there because after a certain time we're like, okay, we can't study anymore.
really good.
No, you would be like, Tiff, I'm done. I'm like, no, another half an hour. Let's stay another half an hour. Let's study. It was worth it though. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
Okay, good night everyone. Bye.